away. Marquisio. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Could it be a chance? He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Oh look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Osvaldo shows just how single-minded he is. The position was not promising.
Well, to be honest then, I thought he was going to get stuck in traffic, but credit to him for his determination, because he wouldn't take no for an answer, and he made something happen from odds that were stacked against him then.
The idea was good, but the pass needed to be better.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
That'll be a throw-in. Here's Osvaldo. Here's Marquisio. Now seeking to get that ball in. Oh, well defended. The forward push gains momentum. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. A long ball into space. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Feeds a long ball into space. Seems they weren't quite reading from the same script there. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Here's Chiellini. Good opportunity for a cross here. Marquisio, surely he could put it away. Balotelli shoots. Italy have scored. They've grabbed the opener. Well, what can you say about that goal?
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Italy sitting comfortably at this stage, leading by one.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Thumps it long. Surely he can't miss from here. Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. He did well to get it. What next? Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the moment. So it's not a good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have to work together to get to that quicker.
Here's Balotelli. Slickly done that. He was certainly caught there, but was it inside the box? No, the referee instead awards a free kick on the edge of the box. He can have a go from here, and he's going for it. Strikes it. Cleared away to safety, and that's been intercepted. The break is on. Here's Chiellini. The keeper's got it. Knocks it over the top. Montolivo. Poor ball that's intercepted. Looking to carve open the defence.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
Balotelli, well positioned to lead a breakaway. Now Osvaldo. Abate. Bonucci. Here's Montolivo. Osvaldo. We are entering stoppage time. There will be 1 extra minute. Ball stolen. A shot!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes
The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Chiellini is making a sortie down the touchline. Bonucci. De Rossi on the ball. Quickly closed down. He plays it through. Within range.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Chiellini. Play it goes for throw. Osvaldo. Here's Balotelli. Bosnia have possession again. Play surges forward. He moves in swiftly. Here's a cross. Oh, he's lost out there. Here's Balotelli. Montolivo, long ball forward. A chance to counter-attack here. Bonucci. Abate. Gets the ball in a nice position. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Now maybe shooting opportunity. Oh, off the post. So unlucky. He scores. Bosnia now have the equaliser they were looking for.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position. But where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Vital interception there. Montolivo on the ball. Here's Balotelli. And play switched right across. Abate makes the interception. Easy pickings, really. Italy have got possession back. And Abate. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Keeper coming in and making the catch. Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Forward it goes. Marquisio. Here's Osvaldo. No, that's not going anywhere. He's playing it through, and he'll shoot here. Bosnia have scored, and they've come back in style.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Bosnia now up by a goal.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Full-time whistle within sight. A crucial intervention there. Chiellini.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Well within his range. Bosnia have a free kick for that. Will he go direct here? Driven in.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and just think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Looking to play on the break. It's through. There'll be 2 additional minutes. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. What an incredible comeback. The team showed real determination to overturn that scoreline and then go on to press home the advantage.